residents who came over and heard him speak, it really turned into a question and answer for me. But it was one of those things where I really want the resident board to be more involved because I know how vital they are to the community. One of the things that they talked about though is although they know that they're the voice of the community, they're still a little afraid about speaking out on issues, especially issues that relate to their neighbor because they don't want to be labeled as the snitch. And so we're going to have to work through those because in order for us to have a good community, then they're going to have to start identifying the problems so that we can work to resolve those problems. But that's one of the challenges that we're going to have to really work with the resident council to understand. They want to make sure if they say something, then there's going to be some extreme action taking place as we try to clean up the neighborhood. So we'll be working with Patrice to identify some people in Cersei and Bulletaires. And once again, thank you. And I'm actually, one of the things that I'll be doing is making sure that resident service, I work closely with them to make sure that we just get the message out and help families develop a plan for self-sufficiency through the programs that we have through volunteer programs and organizations that we worked with in the past. So thank you.
Thank you.
Last thing I have is we talked when I first was hired about getting out into the community. Last month, Felicia was brought onto our staff and we've really hit the ground running and identifying people who want to meet with us. And over the course of the last few weeks, we've had a lot of meetings. And by the end of the month, we'll probably have 25 meetings, whether in face or virtually. We're going to try to start turning those in-face meetings virtual now with the numbers going back up. But one of the interesting things that I've discovered in having those meetings is everybody that we've met with, they come to the table trying to figure out what they can do to help the housing authority, which has been big because it really is just an informational meeting, but they've been bringing ideas and they want to help, the community wants to help. And so we're excited about some of the things that are taking place. Our workforce development coordinator was able to organize a meeting with Polaris, and we were able to send 16 individuals out to Polaris to their job fair. And it was powerful because they walked in already kind of vetted. We don't know if they got jobs yet, but just having those community conversations gives us an opportunity to send our residents out there with a little backing behind them. And so we're just excited and we look forward to meeting with any and everybody who wants to meet with us. And so we're excited about just the schedule and the calendar being full, almost too full. But we definitely appreciate her getting out and just connecting the dots because we want people to understand that we're here and we want to partner and we want to serve. So that's it.
All right, thank you for that. And at this point in time, do we have any public comments? Anyone signed up for public comments? No public comments? Commissioner comments? Any commissioners would you like to make comment?
Yeah,
okay. Willie? Sullivan?
thank y'all for what you do. Keep at it, because believe me, I know all the programs work, and when putting the efforts in, Tony spoke of, allowed my mom to actually get a job at the housing authority, and my mom also graduated from the Family Self-Sufficiency Program and bought a home. So thank you all for what you do.
Commissioner Bolte, do you have any comments? Commissioner Bolte doesn't have any comments, and I don't have any direct comments, but I will reiterate thanks again. We mentioned about the case numbers going up, and I would love to maybe see going forward this face-to-face meeting. We'll need to evaluate it and see if we would be better served to go back to a virtual format for this meeting. We'll have some discussions about that. But you know, I know we need to be concerned in terms of just trying to make sure we safeguard ourselves. And we were all hoping that things were gonna move in a better direction than what they are, but not just here locally, but nationwide, worldwide. Of course, we know that's not the case, so, the next meeting may be a totally virtual meeting, but, we've got fantastic IT support that's here, and that will make sure that we carry out the duties of the housing authority and this commission and this board accordingly. If there are no other comments, we will call this meeting adjourned. Thank you. Try to keep everybody. All right, Mr. McGinnis.
All right, thank you, appreciate it.
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody was
I'm making it, I guess. Tired. Everybody's tired. I know. We'll make it.
The Minuteman guy emailed me again this morning. He said,
It needs a better quality.
it is just trash. He said it looks horrible.
I haven't had time to do it, but I'll
I
send
know.
it to somebody. Yeah, they like it when it's like, didn't have to put on its wall.
Where did we get the one that we did, the table runner? Because that was big.
I don't know.
Let me see if Terica
Yeah,
remembers.
I must not have, I thought the one I sent you was the original, but I can it must have been just like a thumbnail.
Let me ask Terica to look and see where she ordered that from, and maybe that's where it is.
Okay.
Get back. Get my energy back.
Good.
I realize, when you stop after you're running around 6 months and then you stop, and then
I know, you get
I'm just like,
exhausted.
dude, I just couldn't stay awake. So I just slept
All
most of the
out.
time, man. Half my week was sleep. But it was good. I needed it, So it's cool. Good to see you, bro.
Yeah, man, good to see you too.